LA, Switzerland. New neutrality. Neutralized culture, a result of decentralization. In turn, level subjects and social bodies, a boundless sublimation. Schizo freelance culture, a cumulative sublimation, is the absorption of a rich variety of traumas, ready to hand as well as exotic to the 20-0 subject that form a disposable archive with permanent footprints. In this non-location, disobedience requires the guarantee of one of innumerable creative class rhizomes to sublimate the disobedience into a restrictive bitmap for 20-0s to quasi-exteriorize. LA, Switzerland, land after time. Crown Heights is next. It's not over though. LA, Switzerland, Gwyneth Paltrow's local root vegetables, all that yin, all that chi. She's so fucking chi. She's so fucking zen. Neutral flatliners, LA, Switzerland, flatlined and decentralized. No one watches the same channel. Choose one's own adventure, limitless. New hyper-discrete forms of deadening potential social disobedience. Our moms dropped bombs, but none nearly this leveled. Andy Butt smokes a J-bone behind the school parking lot with Marissa Bartels. That's not gonna cut it, Andy. Andy wakes on a floor in LA, but it's not the makeshift bed he'd hoped for. Everything sucks, says Andy, but then he realizes the traumas are dissolved by the distraction of schizo freelance culture, a cumulative sublimation. Under control, but Andy Butt has a true sense of defiance that can even serve as a justifiable method of said accumulation. LA, Switzerland. Culture calcifying the accidental way. We watched as our culturepreneurs resolved that culture would go on a feedback loop after discovery climaxed. Thus forth, our meta culturepreneurs chose to literally exhibit inattentiveness. Taste enters the equation here as the one lever one can control, as in, what do I feed back? Pull the lever whenever, man, says Andy Butt. Taste the lever. Get it? Lever of taste. Taste the lever. Please don't slow us down if we're going too fast. LA, Switzerland, taste the lever. Neutral. Taste is absent. What more sophisticated a reach towards leisure than the absence of taste? Neutrality. It's levitation used to address neutrality. It's levitation used to the address of memory and or toward the aristocratic elegance of abandon. So elegant. Too metaphysical an address to end up in MIT press sites. Recuperation versus retention. Remember the difference? It's like socialism versus notional democratic capitalism, if you will. Recuperation is not to be confused with sustainability. Moreover, neither recuperation nor sustainability should be confused with schizo freelance culture accumulative sublimation. That aforementioned sensitive spot, that 20-0 footprint, 100 miles long. Instead, consider Julian's brilliance, his ability to work from within the metabolic chronic depression using that 21st century psychic space as a type of generative numbness. LA, Switzerland. This exhibition should have been titled, "We are building the same wall again."